All right, so this is a short of Clearly Bored, and we're going to do, this is a new thing. Well, the whole thing is a new thing. This is going to be most obnoxious bands, and actually artists in general. So why don't you take it away?
The first artist or band that I would say is pretty obnoxious is Guns N' Roses. Don't get me wrong, they have some great classics, that are timeless and whatnot. But I just feel like they get overplayed. The fandom itself can be kind of obnoxious. But I have a story about why I find them so obnoxious. I used to spend time a lot at my dad's house when he was living in a small studio basement. And he had a neighbor that used to play Welcome to the Jungle at least 10 times on loop, on repeat. It was just like the song would finish, and then again it would just Welcome to the Jungle. It was just like a 2-hour version of the song that never stopped. And he was just out there cleaning his car, he was a mechanic, just cleaning his car, fixing it up. And I absolutely hate that guy, so thank you very much.
It was the jungle, that's why.
It was a jungle. It was a mess too, so it was like navigating through a jungle.
That is kind of like my neighbor who plays Jay-Z on repeat.
First of all, it's Beyonce.
Jay-Z and Beyonce.
He doesn't like Jay-Z because he fucked up with Beyonce and cheated on her.
This is true. That is our special guest host, Bridget. She's going to help us with the obnoxiousness of these choices.
I'm not great in sitting in the background.
But yeah, so next.
Yeah,
So
Most awkward transition ever.
pick it up, bro.
yeah. Secondly, definitely Insane Clown Posse. I'm guilty because
I thought you were a juggalo.
I'm no.
No, he's a gigolo.
No, it's a
different.
juggalo.
It's
No,
juggalo.
he himself is a gigolo.
Oh.
Very different.
I'm guilty because this is a band or group that I used to listen to when I was younger. It's kind of got me into hip hop. Sadly, they're very just. I mean, like growing up, it's like you like the music. It's goofy. It's like not supposed to be taken seriously. But then you realize as you get older, it's like I tried re-listening to them. I'm like, wow, this band is so obnoxious. But God bless the fandom and whatever. I mean,
It became religious like that.
Yeah, and, I've turned to God.
God bless you all.
I found Jesus ever since, and I pray for everyone.
I decided definitely not to listen to them because Jesus is not approved.
Yeah,
Jesus was definitely a juggalo.
First of all, Jesus is a carpenter. We all know this.
Was he a juggalo? You think though?
I think Jesus could have been.
No,
I think he could have been.
Once he heard the lyrics, though, I think he'd be like,
No. I mean, first of all, I feel like Joseph was kind of a hard ass. Like, he was super chill.
Joseph disappeared halfway through.
That's my point. And then all of a sudden he leaves, and Jesus is like, well, my dad left me, and now my other dad left me, so fuck this shit.
Yeah,
one dad's fake, the other one's just walked out. What the fuck?
Joseph was probably like, no posters in this room.
Joseph's like, no sand carvings in this room, thank you.
Yeah. That's funny. That's great.
That's funny.
It's great. It's great. No,
it's like when my mom tells her a joke that was very funny, and she just gives me the face. Bridget Victoria.
Oh my God. And then best for last, Attila, man. Another one I'm guilty of because when I was like 14, like 13 or 14, that was the golden year of music. You're like, I don't give a fuck, and you just loved Attila.
My parents don't understand
they
me.
don't. Yeah, they don't understand me, man. So we're probably gonna have to bleep out a lot of these song lyrics.
Oh boy, a poem.
I think we should just have some fun with it and go through some of these like new singles they release and just look at all of just read the lyrics. Okay, here's one from Still About It. It just got released.
I'm 30 and I'm still about it. Yeah.
Wake up in the morning. Hold on.
Feeling like P. Diddy.
Wake up in the morning, take a piss and smoke a blunt. Push to start the Lamborghini, then I grab her by the.
Wow.
Yeah.
Donald Trump?
A Donald Trump reference.
It's confession, actually.
Then that's how the song opens. Then the verse is, addicted to your sex. While I'm running around on the town, it don't stop. It just runs. It just runs back in my head. No joke. Real shit. I'm hooked. like a mother drug. Give it to me. It's like, what?
Grab her by the that's all I gotta
Oh
say.
my god.
Go for
Yeah, this is really bad. We're gonna go to this song called Blackout.
Oh, there's more. There's more.
Let's see. This party is lit as fuck. Everybody's turning up. I just walked in the door and someone handed me a blunt.
Oh my god, it's like he's some like 70-year-old man that's like, children, party with me. Let's hang out with all the 20-year-olds and hand me a doobie, my friend.
It's like, let's take a shot of whiskey, then let's rip a beer bong. This girl walked up to me and then she pulled her tits out.
What?
That happens every day to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh. That's the last.
Oh, the last word is
oh. The last word is oh.
Just, you know what? That happens all the time.
Right?
People just rip their tits out.
Oh my god.
Anytime I see a guy, I'm like, hello, friends. And just rip open my shirt.
It's just so bad. And then, there's this one, 3-6. It's about, his worship of the devil. He wrote a song.
Is it actually deep?
If you name a song 3-6, you already answered that question.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yo, fuck what you heard. This Attila, back with that heavy shit. I am the devil. Makes no sense. You know?
It's an 11-year-old trying to write again.
This is literally 11-year-old stuff. You know?
I'm pretty sure I've whipped out one of my goth journals from middle school. This would be exactly it, except maybe better.
Oh, man. I mean, like, they were already not as good. But like when you're young, it's like it's got that angst to it. Yeah. It's like you feel it,
and you're all hormonal.
Yeah,
so
you're
much
angry. Yeah. You don't know if you want to be ratchet or you just want to be emo because they're a little bit of both.
That's true. I mean,
And then like it went downhill. Like revisiting this band, I was like, wow, were they always that bad? You know?
Why did I make this poor life choice?
Yeah.
Why did I buy all those T-shirts at that Warped Tour?
That I still wear in private. No.
I mean, my entire old childhood bedroom is just like a funeral for all of the bands.
Yeah, so those are my 3 obnoxious ones.
All right, so I can't top those poems, those beautiful works. But
by the way, I had some things like that written in a kitten journal once when I was 10. So when you open it up, it meowed. I'm just saying.
Oh my god.
Oh, hardcore. I wish I could find it again.
That is beautiful.
We need to paste a meme of just a cat giving the finger. All those.
I'm positive that already exists.
Yeah, it does. It does.
I mean,
pretty cool though.
I don't know if Ryan ever told you about his. I'm sure Ryan told you about his encounter with this nice old gentleman who I made memes out of eventually because he tried to rape Ryan.
Oh my god. Oh, we can't really talk about that.
You can cut most of what I know. Out of it.
So my 3 obnoxious. Oh god, that was. You probably didn't hear that on the microphone. That was Bridget whispering something very disturbing in my ear.
You make it sound like I'm a sexual fiend, and I was just saying exactly what somebody else said to you.
It was a quote. I will give you that.
It was a direct quote.
Direct quote. But anyway, so my 3 choices. My first is ACDC. They are obnoxious as fuck.
That's not fair, though.
Why? No, that's not why.
Because their demographic is for like.
No, this is not that.
Old men.
No, it's not. That doesn't fit then, because the short shorts and the running.
That was hip then.
No, it wasn't.
Back in their day.
Back in the day.
In the 70s and 80s, short shorts with guys. Even the 90s.
There was no such thing below the
If ACDC came out now dressed as they were then, they would be wearing the stage equivalent to a romper.
That's not true at all. First of all, a romper is still people wear. And short shorts for decades, that was the thing with guys. It gives you full range of motion.
They're wearing school uniforms.
I don't blame them.
I don't blame them, but I think it's obnoxious.
No way. I disagree.
All right.
I blame ACDC for a lot, but short shorts are definitely not one of them. Because I very much not like wearing.
All right. What do you blame them for?
Oh, all their songs sound the same.
Well, that's very true.
I was raised on ACDC, but all their songs.
Their songs too sound the same. And they're too long. Most of them are too long.
They're significantly too long, and then they rely too hard on guitar solos by far.
Oh, yeah.
That's all they do is like just rely on the guitarist.
Shred it out.
Yeah.
But the solos are essentially the same.
They all just sound exactly the same. and you could pretty much put them in, unless it's like Thunderstruck, and then that's rest of them are Thunderstruck, and that's it.
Yep, I agree. But and then second, kind of in the Attila realm, but not as nearly as poetic.
I like my lunch in the
Alsana.
morning.
Remember Alsana?
I actually do like them though.
What?
I do like them a lot.
That screaming is just not good.
See, I love Alsana. I don't know.
Oh,
Their concepts for their albums are pretty cool. The artwork is always pretty good. The writing is
the
decent.
artwork is cool, but I can't.
They have.
Does anyone actually like appreciate artwork anymore with that with the album?
Maybe not
Sadly,
so
not.
much.
Not as
It's-
much.
I think
we
it's
don't-
underrated.
We don't have like Tower Records, so I don't know what to
No.
look at anymore. Unless it's like a Starbucks
Sadly,
cafe. and
sadly
stuff.
not, because when you download it now, you get a zip file and it's like a JPEG included, but you don't really see it.
I mean,
It's
I'm
at
a
the bottom of the
computer
list.
like analyst person, so I love that. I'm like, let's do this.
Well, I feel like
Fuck
most
about that,
people,
but-
if the most they see the album artwork is in their library.
Well, I mean, no, I mean on Amazon Music and stuff or Spotify, you'll see the
Like,
album
it'll show
artwork or
up.
whatever,
But that's
yeah.
that's in their library when you click on it.
But
Well,
I'm
when it
saying
plays
if
too.
you don't really, people don't even download music anymore, really.
No, well, that's
People just
so.
go for a streaming service. It's really
Well, that means your device won't even register the artwork 90% of the time.
that's not true.
I feel like
I have more downloaded tracks that don't have artwork than I think I do.
Google Music always has it.
You have to like manually get like the suggested stuff.
Oh, you
When
mean
you
if you
import
download
it.
like do one song or something from someone, or if you download the album, it always has it.
Not no, mine. There's a
for-
lot of
so,
missing
like,
ones.
For Apple Music, I feel like they love artwork because they're everywhere.
But that's
Yeah.
streaming. That's
Even-
different.
Well, yeah, when you stream, but even when you download music right away, I mean, like Apple Music is trained that if it's in their library, they have the artwork.
Yeah.
So like you can actually get the artwork. It comes out. It should come up automatically.
I mean,
usually,
if the band
when you
uploads,
download, when you rip.
if the band uploads the artwork, it usually downloads automatically.
Yeah.
There's still. I still think that's. Most people aren't paying attention to it though.
Maybe not. No, because they care about the content.
But yeah, I mean,
Ultimately,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, bands that I like, I always pay attention to the artwork.
The artwork is what grabs me. Like,
I mean, if it's a
honestly,
cool
I-
cover, I
yeah.
agree. But like,
CD shop.
No, really.
Oh
but, like,
my.
I used to go to like Best Buy and FYE, and I used to buy a random CD.
Used to 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I
well,
assume,
Best Buy's
yes.
getting rid of its whole CD thing,
CD
and it was like one of the
section,
biggest
Don't worry, you can
places.
still get your local artists at your local coffee shop all
Right.
the time. For 4 times the
You
market
can get
price.
you can get Michael Bublé at Starbucks.
That's
Michael
true.
Bublé is everywhere anyway,
He is.
so he's
He-
just in my heart.
He's basically deceased till Christmas time.
It's like he's a vampire. He only comes out. It's like
Jingle bells start
Oh.
coming out, and he's just like, "Oh shit!" But my final obnoxious band, and it's their whole point, the Sex Pistols.
yeah.
First of all, that name and it's.
Oh, it's obnoxious as fuck.
I
it's the point.
totally get that this is from a different era where it was like sex, drugs, rock and roll, but literally it's saying like, "Let me fucking shoot you in the vagina."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they practiced in a fashion store, in a clothing store where all the clothing was just super obnoxious for the time.
Yeah.
Like their whole definition is obnoxious.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely not saying obnoxious is definitely a negative for
Yeah,
some of these,
yeah.
but yeah, no, I think they're definitely right up there.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I just
Sex
feel like
Pistols,
when
man.
someone literally needs it, like. There's one thing when you're talking about sex in that regard, when it's just like, oh, shoot it or whatever. They are pistols. They are like, let me fucking destroy this and go from there.
Well, they weren't the sex Tommy guns, but
They want the sex.
for at the time, Tommy guns were still a thing.
They wanted some nice automatic weapons, but there's only so much you can do to
The
a girl.
M16 was brand new at the time, so.
How old are they anyway?
Well, most of them are dead.
At the band. Just like,
They came out in 1970,
I was thinking
Earlier.
maybe even earlier, yeah.
75,
75. Okay.
75 to 78.
Yeah, because I know my dad almost had them in one of his bars way back when,
Mm-hmm.
and immediately I turned to him and I was like, why?
I think all of them actually might be alive.
Really?
That's actually very surprising.
Besides
for some of these
Vicious.
bands.
Especially for them. Sid Vicious is dead.
Well, Sid Vicious is a different entity altogether.
Yeah, they're all
He's
alive.
his own person.
He
his
is
own
his
thing.
own, like,
Yeah.
he's not the Sex Pistols. I honestly forget
You're right.
most of the
They're
time
all
that
alive.
Sid Vicious is
Yo.
part of the Sex Pistols.
John Lydon or Johnny Rotten looks like Bruce Willis.
By the way, that picture looks golden.
He looks like Bruce Willis with hair.
I believe my dad has met him, so he's a really nice guy.
Oh, I can believe it.
I actually feel like they probably would be really nice guys, because usually the guys that are really overzealous like that
Or turned
are
out to
actually
be really chill.
Chill.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, also they're old now, so you phase out really
Yeah.
quick of that shit. Once you hit your like 50s, then you just kind of stop caring and become really nice to people again.
That's true.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. Once my dad like hit his 50s from being like the hustler on his Coca-Cola route, I was gonna say Coke route, but no. Then all of a sudden he was just like, I really don't give a fuck anymore. I'm gonna go see children's movies all day, every day. Let me hang out with my elementary school daughter and just like fucking stand there really creepily tall and go for the gold.
Well, I'm sure now it's their grandkids, but I'm sure they're doing just that.
I mean, you know, I am basically the age of what his grandkids would be, so yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But on that note, so next time we will have a few more obnoxious artists for you.
Yeah.
I have a feeling one of them at some point will be Kanye West.
He is number 1 already.
All right, we gotta save it though. We can't talk about it yet.
I don't know why you haven't, but I'll
Don't knock my man down.
Okay.
pretty sure
All right, his
everybody
last
knows,
album,
except Trump.
his brand new album is literally called Yay, like the last 2 letters of his name. That's all I gotta say for now. But
He's gonna let it finish, but he couldn't.
God. Until next time, you're listening to Clearly Bored, and I am Ryan, and this is Malware Ferg
Here we go.
Hi.
and Bridget. See you
I got
later.
a cool name too.